Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. But at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers, and it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace, which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him. By listening to me. Every waking moment.
I'm not spying on you. I'm just trying to post my selfies. Hello everyone, I am the Game Hero. Welcome back to more Marvel's Spider-Man. In the last episode, we began chasing after clues that could connect Marley to demons, as well as taking down some of his little recycling center and this cool little
There's a pigeon.
What's it called? Oh, warehouse. In this episode, pigeon. Can I get it? I was close enough for a second.
Responsibility to catch that pigeon. I can't believe I said that.
Peter, did you really? Got it.
Taking you home, buddy.
We got a new pigeon friend. We'll send him on his way. Push him in the right direction.
This is Naval Control. What's the situation?
I thought we were gonna get a call from out there. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do next? Let's do a little bit of science real quick. There's some right here. There's some science over here. Science to be done. Science to be I have no idea where I was going with that. Alright. Alright, Harry, what you got for me? Your dad might die, but who cares? Science. He doesn't care about these stations. Why should I care about him? These stations are important. Hey, that's the wrong franchise. That's DC. Wait, no, it's Trigon. My bad.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Look, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power.
This is a terrible idea. So basically, what he's saying is...
Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything.
Yep. What an idiot.
Zipline webs seem fine.
So basically, I find it odd that he has different web cartridges for zipping, swinging, and I assume for just those little web balls he shoots. Like when he's just, like trying to web up criminals. Have your web shooters never malfunctioned? Because he's saying this would be good practice.
Okay.
I mean, credit that they're well made, I guess.
Chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use.
Peter, I know you're a dumpster diver, but could you not just walk in and grab the chemicals? Instead, you're going to dumpster dive for dangerous chemicals.
I have to get to Dr. Octavius' lab to combine everything.
I will happily shame you for that one.
I'll just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
I feel like you could have just... Also, couldn't you have just come back to get the bacteria later and gotten something that, you know, you don't use all the time? It's not like you were in a rush. It's not like when the freaking thing was about to explode. Peter, I'm going to judge you heavily. There was no reason you could need to put it in your web cartridges. And honestly, if you didn't have different cartridges for different things, you would have been a little bit screwed, dude. Because I don't think you could have gone around the city quite as fast if you didn't have your web shooters at all. What's in here? Looks like someone's house. I'm peeping in your windows. Spider creep, spider creep. Why is there like a closet next to a closet? There's both of them with the exact same thing. Hang on, what is in here? There's a demon mask. Demon mask. Black suit Spider-Man. Regular Spider-Man. And I think... I can't even tell what that is. It looks like some dude with a blue face. There's two demon masks. Did we secretly find out a demon hideout is like right here? It's a bunch of demon masks there.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Oh great, so now we're stealing from our boss too. Steal from the school, steal from your boss. Peter, are we sure we're the good guy? Like, what we're doing in general is like pretty good, but what's this?
Peter. Oh, Peter. Don't even know why I'm bothering to record this. Norman has neutered us, and soon the lab will be out of funds. We were on the verge of such great things. If we had just a bit more time and money, I know all the ideas in our heads would have come pouring. Wait. Ideas in our heads. My God, Peter, that's it!
Well,
And
that was
now the
depressing, but at
industrial
least you
centrifuge
figured it
that'll
out.
Get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
How I feel like you're not gonna be able to get bacteria like fully out of your web fluids. I'll go check out what's over there in a second. Let's actually like do chemical stuff first.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
Probably not that one. I think we're gonna want there's 3 here, so this one. This one. No, that one. Oh, I see. I think I want. I think we want this one to start with, then I'll get there, don't worry. I just need this. Got there. Wait. No, I didn't. Hang on. Nope. There's only 2 of these with like things at the end. It's this one and this one. Wait. Wait, what? Hold up. I'm confused here. What's I'm very confused. What does one of these take 3 or something, or what's happening here? Because it says it's fine, but okay. The game's cool with it. I'm cool with it. I don't care. The game just like screw it. You got it. It's close enough. Apparently.
Beautiful. I think I improved the bacteria. But I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
What's over here? Oh, it's in the recording.
Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Boop. Some killer jams. I'm gonna turn those off so we don't get like any form of copyright. I think that's all that's here. Alright. Guess Otto just really wanted to record those that I might never listen. It's weird that he just like audio records his thoughts for no real reason. Oh, there's Spidey symbols on his shoe soles. That's really cool. I was like, oh, that's an interesting design for the shoe sole.
Back. Let's see. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again.
Question, do you also not have spare web cartridges on you?
I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
And I just thought about that. Does Peter not have any spare web cartridges on him? He has. He apparently has ones for web zipping, swinging, and again, I assume for like combat webs, as well as I assume different cartridges for all his various gadgets. If I had to guess, but he doesn't have any refills on him. I know, like, these web shoes are infinite based on the whole, you know, this is a video game, but still.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing.
Not as fast as you'd hope. That
Get all the
they
plastic.
dissolved in an
That's a big
instant,
step forward.
and for
Enough
some
for
reason,
Oscorp
part
to
of
keep
it's
working on it.
levitating.
They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
Hang on, we'll head to feast, but first pigeons. I still have to catch pigeons. This is a very important part of the game. Did I catch all the pigeons in the south part of town? Why aren't they showing up on my map like at all? Okay, there's one right here. They were not showing up on my map for a second. Ooh, that building's pretty over there. I should have no idea what this building is. It's not like a secret shot or anything. Okay. I'm curious. Is this a real building? And if so, what is it called? Because to me, I keep thinking it's like the Baxter building from the Fantastic Four.
Unit, mass terrorists are
But
believed to be
I
transporting a bomb.
feel like that's not the
Officers needed to
Baxter
hunt this
building.
down.
Something about it just feels not Baxter building-ish. Hup. Hup. Maybe I'm just a fool.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
I had a joke there, but automatically slipped my mind. Like, something he said, like, I was like, oh, that's, I could make a joke here, but then I immediately forgot what it was. I know it will never come back to me. Maybe it will when I'm editing this. Or if Ollie's editing this, I'll have it, like, pull me aside real quick and ask me.
Spider-Man. Off's filling up. Rosa just flew home to join her brothers and sisters.
Happy to help. You know these little guys pretty well, huh?
Getting there. Sandra always knew him best, of course.
Sandra?
Oh, my wife.
Well, tell Sandra she's got some fine birds.
Oh, yeah. Sure will, Spider-Man. Thanks again. And please, keep an eye out.
We'll do one more science. One singular science before we tackle the last thing. Also, I'm just gonna say, Peter, by the tone and tenses he used, you should have been able to gather what was going on. Ooh, demons. I'm gonna throw everything at you. 42 things. Thank you for providing a new object for me to throw. I'm going to throw all these objects and just perform some finishers. I don't even have a chance to perform the finishers because they're all damaged from how much stuff I've thrown. That's really funny, honestly. Did the Sable guys shoot me? Jerks, I was complimenting you just a second ago.
You're welcome, scary fascist soldier guys.
Just kidding. Oh, I wanted to give him the finger guns.
Another dozen crazy dudes
I think
in
I'm still
masks
locked.
sent to
He is still
prison.
locked in combat for some reason. I was going to give him finger guns. He shot me. I was going to shoot him with finger guns. I needed to show him there's nothing to be scared of. There's no reason to shoot me. Bullets are my enemy. Oh no, my one weakness. Bullets. I don't know what that's from. It's hard to remember what all these weird references are from when the internet is such an insane place. Dude, the internet moves so fast. It's so weird to think of like all the memes that have come and gone just like within the year. It's weird to think where memes started. Like memes used to just be like weird faces that were on TV. Well, not on TV, on the internet. Like weird drawings of faces, I should say. Hey, we gotta kill 20. We have to like wait a couple hours before we can do this. Peter, have you checked out Marley's office yet?
One of my pet
No, I was waiting around for no
always thought
reason.
the cellular network was vulnerable to terrorist attacks, so I set this up to monitor it. Can you do me a favor? Look for anything suspicious?
Yeah, I noticed something suspicious.
Uh-oh. It's not terrorists, but there's a glitch in the system that's causing interference. And if I don't fix it, it'll bring the whole network down. Right now, it's only affecting the most sensitive equipment, like mine. I need to stay outside the areas of interference while I fix the cell towers. There. I set my lenses to show me the danger zones. Gotta fix the cell towers before the whole city's comms go down.
Well, I guess that explains
Size of the
why
problem area
the
fluctuates.
what is with that
I need
flashing
to be ready for a
helicopter?
sudden change.
Can I buzz zip onto something so I don't fall? Thank you. Okay. Almost got a shock you. So I know it's meant to affect the most sensitive equipment,
One down.
but
But I'll need to fix 3 more to solve the problem.
I do have to ask, what exactly is
They
it
can use those
doing to these
helicopters to
equipment that
swing.
if you fall down here, it hurts you?
Felt like my eardrums were gonna burst. And soon that'll happen to everyone.
Okay, I guess it's putting down like a frequency that's like hurting his ears, but still, that can kill you. Has anyone died from like just a high frequency that hurts your ears really bad?
The job's only halfway done.
Really? I've never heard any story of anything like
Oh
this.
man, I wish there was a way to fix this.
Ow, 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 ow. Why'd it go so high? Ow, 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 ow. Pain. Misery. Go up, Peter. This is not the best day.
Okay, let's not do that again.
I'm okay. It's interesting that damage control of all, like this government-run building, let Oscorp put something on top of their building.
Got that one fixed. Bought me some time, but I can't slow down.
What's with all the helicopters today? Oh, I think it wants me to swing
It'll
from
be a
them.
tight squeeze.
Ow. Convenient that all these helicopters happen to be out right when I can't go below a certain range. Oh crap. This is a weird mission to me. Okay. There we go. Wow. This is a expansive glitch that goes beyond all of New York.
Bam! Now New Yorkers can share their domestic disputes on the subway again. And emergency services are safe, which is, also important. If the network had crashed, it would have cost Oscorp a bundle to fix their comms. They'll want to keep this station up and running. Harry's project should be safe.
It's morning again. How joyous. Wait, wasn't it raining earlier? There we go. There's the gloomy rain. Why is New York green when it rains? I feel like... I know there's always like this talk about how like New York is disgusting, but I feel like green rain in general is not good. Alright. That's everything I want to do in between missions. So let's actually go check out Martin Lee's office now. Bip. I don't know why I like saying bip so much when I hit things. Just do a little bip. Pip is a fun ward. It's fun. You just go boing. Wait.
Hey, we're running another piece on Jefferson Davis, and it made me wonder, how's his son Miles doing?
Not good. I've been there. The loss is all you can think about.
He needs something to do outside of school. Maybe a part-time job?
It's not a bad idea, but it has to be the right job. Something that makes him feel useful, like what he's doing matters.
Kind of think you just described Feast.
MJ, that's perfect. I'll talk to May about it.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay, look, Feast is a great place, but after all that's happened, do we really want to just put another person that, do we want to put another person in Feast right now? I feel like, just saying, could be a little dangerous.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
Just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
She's not wrong. Hey, Gloria.
Hey, I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Believe me, if you really want to make the big bucks, just take selfies of yourself and to give them to a psycho newspaper editor. I mean, while we're here, we might as well help.
Maybe I should take a class.
Like, it's rude to say we're gonna help and then just snoop around her boss's office real quick.
Is this the same game or a different one?
They blur together. I get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah, she was worried I died in the blast and wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
You gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
Any news about Mr. Lee, Pete? You hear anything?
I like how Peter asked the same question I asked of, is this the same game? I'm actually gonna go look for the spills now. I didn't know you could clean up spills before, so you might as well help. We said we'd help, we're here to help. Peter is not a liar. I mean, aside from all the times he said he's not Spider-Man, but other than that, he's not a liar. Let's clean up some spills. We're going to help. We're the amazing sweeping man. Spider sweep. Where's the third one? It says there's 3. It's over here. Hey Gloria, have you seen any spills around here? Anyone drop anything? Trying to help clean up both Feast and the streets. Somewhat down on the floor. Down on the bottom floor, I should say. Is it in the laundry room? No, it is not. This is such a waste of time, but I've dedicated myself to this now, so we're doing it.
Wish Mr. Lee would come back. He always knew what to do.
Yeah, but can he sweep up spills?
I knew a man who panhandled around City Hall.
I didn't think so. Is the one in the kitchen? Doesn't look like. Oh, do you have something else to say?
You want me to call Mrs. Morales first?
I'll be fine. I suspect she'll be relieved to talk to someone who's been there.
Spider spill. Spider spill. Okay, cleaned up. I'll sweep you up. This is such a... Oh, here it is. I found it. I helped. I did a good today. All those criminals I stopped, that means nothing to sweeping up around a homeless shelter. Always remember, even the smallest ways of helping are important. And it was very important that I did that. I dedicated myself to doing that.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
Just gonna wait for those guys to leave. Hey, none of you down there are looking, right? None of you guys over there? I'm sure no one will see this. No one saw that.
Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the... There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
Oh, May, you're pushing yourself too hard. May just turns around. Peter, how'd you get into Mr. Lee's office? The door, and just like slowly unlocks it. Let's see, what we got around here?
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine.
Ooh, is this his diary?
His journal.
What's
key? Wonder where the lock is.
October 18th. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can.
Birthday.
Oh, it says October 2018. It could have been on the 18th. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. Oh, there's a thing I can press. Wilson Fisk has been arrested. I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. For some reason, I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I've built here at Feast, all the good I've done could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? Part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry. I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. That sounds dark. Oh.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture.
Why does everyone has like these very like... Why does everyone have a picture in their office that like perfectly demonstrates how their secret things work? What do we have back here? Dear May, very soon you hear stories about me.
Looks like
stories claiming I'm a terrorist and a murderer. Those stories will be true. The story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I've always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart.
She's out of danger.
When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You're strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast. One unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done. Martin. Check out his shrine. Convenient that I picked up this little key first.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
That's right, time for some puzzles. Okay.
That seems right.
Now let's flick this one.
Oh, I see.
Do you? Because I don't. Turn this one. Got it.
Yes.
Why does everyone have these weird puzzle locks? Just get a key.
Whoa.
Everyone feels the need.
What are you hiding, Lee?
Like, whatever happened to just a good old-fashioned key? Do we really need, like, all these extensive things to show off that we can hide things but cool? Ooh, glowy.
He's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Pretty. I'm just gonna take
Lee
this.
sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone
quick.
else to let his darkest feelings out?
So, there's no eye holes on
Pretended
this.
to be a demon until he became one.
Can we talk about that? None of these masks have eye holes. And in that one cutscene, they show, like, the eye holes of it. But there's none on them. You clearly cannot see through those masks. Do they also have a spider sense?
Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Just gonna steal. Spider steal.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Hey, I fought a lot of monsters, and all I ever had to do was wear red.
Creepy.
That looks like everything.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence.
I bet there's easier ways to destroy evidence than this.
One more.
Oh, is that a fuse box? Yeah, there is. There we go.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
How did no one find this? It looks like there's a storage room right below. I don't think I checked his murder wall. This is a very fascinating murder wall. Just have to make sure I get a thorough search here. Uh-huh. Yep. Can see everything.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him.
Wow, it goes all the way back to the birth of Harry. This is a long grudge. Osborn says your family is safe. I wonder
This
how far,
article
if there's
is
like any
decades old.
older articles.
Must be back when Oscorp was first founded. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it.
Wow. All the way back to when Oscorp was founded, Harry's birth. This is a lot of stuff. Why can't no one ever take up a sane hobby?
Now, how do I get out of here?
Just gonna push this lightly. Perfect.
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
The freaking stare down those two had, and May's just like, this is nice.
Wait!
Wow, New York, there was literally a fight in front of a homeless shelter, and everyone's just like, might as well carry on with usual. This is just what New York is like. Give me some phone calls.
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack plan.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for me? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook?
Not dumplings. And with that all said and done, I think this is a good place to call an episode. If you like this part, leave a like, share what you did. And if you would like to subscribe for more like every Monday, Wednesday.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are
so
you?
Rude.
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. I'll be right there.
Man,
Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
No, we can stop by later. For now, we're going to end this episode. He can wait. In fact, as an extra little insult, I'm going to stop this crime while I do my outro. And if you like this part, leave a like, share what you did. If you would like to subscribe for more like every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, or check out Lean of Mine Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And if you didn't like it, there's a button for that too. Maybe you can leave a comment saying what you didn't like. It really helps the algorithm. Maybe it's the fact that, you know, I'm trying to do my outro doing crimes and that has never gone well when I've done it in the past. Follow me on Twitter @TheRealGameHero. Follow my editors @links_, or she's sometimes right. She's a producer now. I still messed up from time to time. Anyway, I've been the Game Hero, and let me beat these guys up, and then I'll see you guys next time. Alright, laters.
Murder parade stopped. My underarm webs. Thought they might help me glide short distances, but they never really worked. Looked cool, though. Tried mixing up a prototype web fluid at Oscorp while Harry had his internship there. Didn't work. That place has always been bad luck for me.